only love in the ladies' room. Is love in the room. Is love in the room. Well, if it's in her loving tongue, baby, is love in the room. Don't whine on me here, lady. Is love in the room. If he wanna fight and stray, is love in the room. We playing with house Monday in the ladies' room. Don't worry us. She's safe. You're giving topic to Aruna. Study your place. Your woman outside with cousin whole day. You can't see face. The story end up on ladies' room. You disappear without trace. Voila. If all she know is papi show and stress outside, is love in the room. If you wanna have to girl, take care, they bust the files. Well, if it's in her loving tongue, baby, is love in the room. Don't whine on me here, lady. Is love in the room. If he wanna fight and stray, is love in the room. We playing with house Monday in the ladies' room.
And we're back at it again inside the room for today. For today, Tuesday, September 9th. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. And of course, I want to take time out to say happy birthday to my sister, Kizzy McEwen, celebrating today. I want to wish her a happy birthday. And yesterday was mom and brother. Today it's my sister from another mother's birthday. So happy birthday, Kizzy. I've not seen her in the room as yet, but I want to take the time to wish her a happy celebration. Yep. The Virgos are definitely Virgoing. Yeah, a lot of Virgos in the building. So I hope you guys are enjoying your celebration. Come on into the room, guys, because you know how quickly time flies in this segment, so we really can't stick. Let's get right into it and welcome everybody aboard. Good morning to the folks listening online. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you if you're viewing the live stream on YouTube or on Facebook. And of course, a special thank you to all sponsors: Western Union, Nirvana Spa and Detox, Beacon Insurance, and oh shoot, this one did not play up the road. Crap. Yeah, so Beacon Insurance, Western Union, and Nirvana Spa and Detox. Thank you so very much for making this possible. And yeah, guys, our health, it's important, so you got to check out the folks at Nirvana to get your detox and other things to aid in living a healthier lifestyle. So check them out. Plus, you can also get your massages and, your mani-pedi, etc., all in one spot. So check them out today. Good morning to those of you listening on radio, 95.1, 95.3. And if you are listening via the app, top of the morning to you as well. So we're going to get right into it. Who's here with me already? Good morning, Shante. Morning, Marianne. Morning, Nikisha. Queen B in the building. Rita. Dawn. Kuja, good morning. Donna, good morning. Della. Lydia James. Unison, big up yourself. Precious. Joel. Trisha Franklin. Michelle. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, Precious. Joel. Hey, Alana, good morning. How's the folks in Carriacou doing today? Hey, I'll call John and find out how that how the single males photo shoot went. Look as though in Carriacou and a single man, Papa. A whole photo shoot free to open your prospects, getting a young lady. And how much have already show up on the beach for your photo shoot? I think he says it's a women turn this week, tomorrow or today. The single females in Carriacou. I know what John doing over there, but John, I doubt there's a lot of single people in Carriacou because the island is already small. So whatever you have, somebody have to get it. How much single you could be? And I mean, the entertainment scene, it's like it's not a lot that happens on a daily basis. So you have to shack up with somebody, or you and somebody have to, to keep your boredom away. So I doubt we have a lot of single men or single women in Carriacou. So how that working now? If a man or a woman from the mainland decide they like the lady or the gentleman, are we doing that? We having long distance relationship, overseas relationship, because it's overseas. You have to take boat, you have to take plane to go to Carriacou. So we coming down on the weekend, are we going up on the weekend? How we working that out? John, you want people to figure their things out, please. Anyways, good morning, Carriacou. Hey, Rachel, welcome back. Jenna Lynn, good morning. Jackie Douglas Adams, good morning. Leonora, blessed Tuesday to you. G. Eds, Abigail, Naya, morning. So Naya, you plan to bring me up for this boat right now? Like nothing, not a zilch happening for me. Don't worry, man. It's when other people pick you up, or let us want to come and claim. Don't worry. Some foreign promoter will pick me up, and then you want to come and book me, but by then, yesterday's price will not be today's price. That's all. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Fatima. Good morning. Good morning. Randall Kareem. Thick girl Kezia. Is that how you pronounce it? Big up yourself. Team Virgo in the building. Maureen, it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Maureen. Hope you have a wonderful celebration. Happy solar return. Hope you enjoy your day. Make today count, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. So celebrate. All right? Dangles. The man fighting for his love. Dangles Ras. Good morning, Darren. Just come to hear my name to go. Michelle Douglas, good morning. Valerie Ross. Me don't even know why I just bother with you this Jacqueline for. Hey, Terrence. Delroy, big up yourself. Ali, watching from Canada. Big up yourself. And Diamond Ramdeen. Joshua, big up yourself. Brooklyn in the building. Welcome. Shavrovsky, you always come in here to give trouble, but you might be surprised. Anyways. Hey, Vanessa, Christelle, Debbie Crony, good morning. Debbie, I thought somebody said you're supposed to call me. What? I don't like them kind of behavior. Like something happening that I don't know about. And by now you should know I don't like them thing. So, sort it yourself. Imon Redhead, morning. Good on the, how you call it, the Thames? Gabby, hi guys. Morning, Andre. Kizzy Thomas, morning. Hey, Peter, morning. Hi. Hi, guys. Anyway, so I just saw, which should I go with first? Let me leave the politics for last and start with, what's his name? Someone wanted his parents and them all, you wicked too, you know. How did I go watch a nice, handsome young man like that? I'm calling him Rufus. I went onto his profile, and you know, sometimes people's voices, it don't match their faces, because the picture I had in my head of, you know, what he probably looked like, because I was completely, I'm like, okay, he does not look the way he sounds. Well, you pick up in 2025, and he doesn't seem very old. So like in the 2000 and something, y'all calling all the children Rufus. Y'all don't think about that's a name. When y'all name y'all children, y'all don't think that's a name they have to carry with them for the rest of their lives, and how it would sound and feel. Oh, in 2025, you're calling. When I heard the name, I swore was like an elderly person, somebody in their 40s, 50s. Going up the road. I did not for a minute think that, you know, it was such a young man. You don't? So what happened? Listen. Not all skin teeth is laughter, and sometimes I just think that we need to draw a line between kicks and taking things seriously and realizing when it's a cry for help and when somebody's not 100% upstairs. And you don't necessarily have to have a lot of conversation with a person to realize that everything is not clicking how it's supposed to click, right? And there are some of you who are taking his situation and, making fun of it. And I saw he posted something last evening, about 10 hours ago. And I'm not going to go into the whole situation, but I'm more focusing on him and realizing that, listen, not everybody deals with things the way you would deal with it or I would deal with it, especially when it comes to emotions and matters of the heart and feelings. And there are a lot of people who take people's feelings and play with it, play football, kick it up the road, kick it down the road, and don't stop and think for a minute, okay, I wonder how my behavior is going to affect this person. Because we never stop to think that not everybody is all that upstairs. Mentally, you can handle. Some people, they are good at handling things. Others, they're not so good. Others, not at all. And I think it's time, especially where relationships and otherwise are concerned. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to move on, you see somebody as the pasture is greener, do you do. Fix up yourself. Have a nice life, whatever. But you see this in this day and age of still playing them kind of game, and then we have to stop. We have to get to a place where we take other people's feelings into consideration and stop and think, maybe if I were in that position, how would I deal with it? Yeah? And you can definitely see that, the young man has not gotten over his situation completely, because somebody sent me a video last night. I was looking at it, I caught it at the tail end, but I heard him where he was still referring to the person as his soulmate. And that there and then clicked to me, okay, all right, now I understand. He's not totally over the situation, because sometimes you pour a lot into a person and you're thinking, it's going to be forever and ever, amen, till death do us part situation. And, it hits you hard. So women aren't the only one who experience tabang car, tabang truck, tabang bus, tabang boat. Everybody go through it. Men just pretend they me studying she man, and they move on to somebody else quick to mask the feelings. But in the quiet moments, they still deal with it. And they think, okay, the way to get over it is being with several people at a time and yada yada yada. But Honda easy, Let me put all joke aside. Imagine you date a person and you're giving them your very all plus sum, and you're finding extra to give, and you think, okay, this person is the beginning, the end, the middle, and you love. If they ask you to jump, you jump in. You don't care where you land. But you're so deeply involved, emotions, everything, heart and soul, everything in it. And you get to find out that this person giving you some boot, some ram head, some lasher hand, and it came from nowhere, because you think it, and a lot of the times you're the last one to know. You're usually the last one to know. Everybody around you think you know, so nobody ain't telling you nothing because they figure you should know. But nobody tells you anything, so how would you know? And when you do come to find out something, it's been happening, and everybody just there choo-chooing, and nobody won't come up the front of the class and say, hey, listen, Terrence getting you real west up the road with so-and-so. But everybody feels that you already know Terrence burning you left, right, and center. You're getting bun and cheese. You're getting bun with butter. You're getting bun and bun. You're getting bun with bakes. You're getting bun with saltfish. You're getting bun with cocoa tea. You get just level bun you're getting down the road. And then you get to find out not everybody gets over that. Not everybody gets over the betrayal and the hurt. And I think we really, a lot of the times we pay attention to women and how they deal with it, but cheating is across the board. Women cheat on men, men cheat on women. It's not just specific to men. Cheating happens every single day. As we speak now, somebody getting a lasher bun, a lasher boot as we speak. Why are we here now? Somebody's supposed to be at work, and they pack up somewhere, they're in some cozy corner, or they're in somebody's house, and they ain't reached to work yet. They take the call out, they take the day off, and they jam in somebody's place. Take day off, or they go in somewhere for the day, or and they living their best life, and you there checking up on them, and they answering you like normal. And it's a level bun you're getting for the whole day, and they come home like nothing happened. How was your day? Not much happened. I was okay, They're stressing me and they work as usual, but they are jamming. Up to now, they work and see you yet. So it's a whole set of stress that happening all over the place. So I think a lot of the times we focus our attention on women, and we forget that men also experience that. And that is where the need for big brothers come in, because there are some of you who experience it. You know the pain, you know the tribulation. I was watching you all know I sleep here, but I live in Jamaica. I was watching a TikTok with two people that were together, and they done Nitro and what's your name? Blue Diamond, Blue Royal. And they're basically cussing each other out and airing each other laundry. And the dude said, apparently she was cheating on him with some older white man with money. And according to him, he's a content creator, so he was using the phone to create content. And he said he doesn't go in phone. He said he don't check Facebook, he ain't check WhatsApp, he ain't do none of that, but he just see a text message come up. And the iMessage, so he, okay. The message was like kind of, okay. So you click on it. And of course, once you go in and you start seeing, you will start digging for more. And the more you dig for is seeing them in various conversations, positions, you name it. And his only stroke, according to him, ain't take him. Heart attack, fits, you name it, ain't take him. He ain't know how he up to this day could tell this story. But what I think we lack is, one, empathy. We always take it for a joke when you hear somebody getting harmed. And we need more big brothers, like men who experience it. So we need some big brothers for Rufus right now to call up Rufus. And Terrence and them, all they need to call up Rufus and shake him up and, get him back in a good space. Yeah? Get him back in a good space. Because like I said, Han, too easy. You could be old, you could be young, you could be whatever. When you get it. I don't know if it's who Han, who left, who, whatever the case might be. But I'm just saying, even though, the person left, or it was an agreement between them to who leave, left, move, whatever, it's obvious he hasn't gotten over it, regardless of what are the mitigating factors. He hasn't gotten over it. And until you get over it, you will never be able to move on properly. But he has issued an apology, and he says his action prior and leading up to the incident could have been avoided had I gotten help at the time. There is nothing I can do at this time to undo the past, but I wish to publicly apologize for my actions. As a former national athlete, I should have held myself to a higher standard. To the general public and persons on any platform where my writing suggested things, I wish you all acknowledge the message of gratitude to the gentleman's family. I look forward to Grenada and the wider world lending me the comfort to move past this. Yeah? So, and he signed it, Rufus Clement Vespri Nicholas Nabot. Naboy. Your name alone is the weapon formed against you. Are you going to call your children all them kind of long time name? Hear how many names he has? Rufus Clement Vespri Nicholas Norbert. Y'all just set up all the children by what? There's names like weapon form against all their own children. You hear them name? I'm 19 how long? Anyway, so like I was saying, so to the men in the audience, Jeremy, I feel I get on this year. Jeremy and Terrence and all the other men in the room, Dangles, what woman Han is the worst. What do you mean woman Han is the worst, Dangles? Han is Han. So why is it women give y'all a pass and it's okay and y'all, we get over it, and then when all you do it, when women do it, all you want to dead? Listen to you about woman honest. Was. And Gabby said about she gets small. No, for real. You have to get this thing for a joke, but listen. I know there are people who have never recovered from being let me get back and visit. And I know there are people who never recovered. And to this day, they moved on in other relationships, but they never give it their all because of what they went through, of their past experiences. Me and my woman sleeping and she man calling. Who was saying that? Answer your phone, girl. Zooty man, answer your phone, girl. My first hand, I drank $10,000 in alcohol. Ask anybody in Moncton. So you owe a shopkeeper $10,000. What did alcohol do for you? Trying to drown your sorrows, drown your tears, drown you, but you still have to deal with it. Precious says men don't cheat with affection, but women do. Hey, Jennifer Lawrence, good morning. You think? Listen, men don't, well, maybe for some, but there are others who have whole relationship and woman and child and everything. You can't tell me there's not emotions and affections. They actually have unprotected sex and get other women pregnant. So you have matey, you have keeper, you have wife, you have all kind of name being attached. Side piece, side hen, side chicken, side fowl, all kind of different names. But my thing is, let us extend some grace to Rufus. He's young and maybe, like I said, he doesn't have much experience and you can definitely hear it. So let us use it as a teaching moment to help him and give him the support he needs to maneuver this. Morning.
Terrence never really used to call him. Oh, God. Terrence never really used to call him.
You that say you get you get on and you drink $10,000 worth of alcohol. You know, nobody didn't tell you your business. You tell us.
But are you sure? I've anybody in Moncton, they go tell you. That time I just stocked my shop.
So you drink out the shop?
I just stocked my shop. And my partner called me. And he tell me, where you see me over? Imagine, I just pay how much money to send them back to school. And I do everything for you. And I say, no, you lie. The man send me a video, you know. No, not picture, the man send me a video, you know. Listen to me. I feel like one of Kenny Big Chopper bonks me. And then one of Harry excavator just lie down on top of the chest.
So what you do when you get the news? You are sitting down, you are standing up.
I open them two fridge and I call everybody in the neighborhood. I say, come and help me drink. I drink out everything in the shop. Everything in the shop. And the Monday morning, the little clothes she had by me, I drop it down in Kajana school for, and I say we done. And that was the first and the last time. I never get on after that.
So wait, let me ask you that. So the person come and tell you, they send you video, they send you evidence, yeah? Did you confront her at any time before that? Or you just had to drink one time, same time?
What have to confront her again and have all information? Why would I shoot at myself forward confronting? Why should I confront her? Stupidity. So most stress I want then. Something has wrong with me.
So you drink out your profit and you still have to go back and find the money to stock your shop and the woman gone with somebody else. Yeah. So why didn't you just continue to make your money?
Listen to me. So if I had done something else, now today Karen said I'm a criminal. And I said, oh, well, you should not do that. You should have walked away. And you should have blah, 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 BBB. Like. So I take revenge on me. Because that was my stupidity. Yeah, so Rufus, listen to me. I listen Rufus. I've been following Rufus. And I'm trying to talk to Rufus. But right now, you can't tell Rufus nothing.
You can't tell him nothing.
Rufus is in a state of mind now they call denial.
But
So
that's why
there's
you had to
nothing-
help him to open the eyes to see the way.
No, listen me. The first step to recovery is acceptance. Rufus is still in denial. So there's nobody, not even Pastor King, who help Rufus right now.
No man, you could get a little help if he just if people give him the support.
Rufus has to learn to let go first. Because following the youth man, and listen me, the man younger than Rufus. So in Rufus' mind now, is Rufus' mind a beating him in? Not the mind, because in his mind now, the man younger than me. So the man must be doing this, the man must be doing that, the man must, and all kind of things Rufus' mind beating him. Yeah, Rufus' problem, innit?
But so that's what all of us take on the other person and what they do and what they ain't do.
But listen me, 90% of stress from Han is perception, not reality. 90%,
What you mean perception? 90%. What perception?
90% of stress is from perception, not reality. And anybody who get Han go agree with me. Because you're thinking about the Han, you're thinking about what the man do, what you think the man do, and the position, and I never do that, and he must do that, and ding, and then you checking on the lifetime investment you would have made, because it's different to love a woman and like a woman. You have some woman, anytime they ask you for something, your books. Because you don't like them. You don't give them what you have left over. But you have some woman again. Listen to me, if you don't have it by your friend and learn it and bring it for them. So what is disappointing?
Nazim, that's true or not? Nazim Benjamin, as you come cover, that's true thing what you're saying.
No, Aruna, I don't like
the man and them agreeing with you though.
I have horned and I've been horned.
So which one was? The
worst one is getting horned.
So Mr. Terrace says not the hand that hurts sometimes, it's the things you do for the other person.
Exactly. It's not the hand that hurts me sometimes. Man can hand, it's woman else hand. Man can hand.
You just want in the background they say for what man can have. Like the one I give video chorus in the back that you experience it to her for yourself.
Yeah, listen me. That's why we are part of the Alcohol Anonymous Association. Because we know the thing. So instead of doing anything wrong to all you, we join together and we come and drink two beers and we have our own therapy and we good.
So well, y'all need to bring Rufus. Y'all need to bring Rufus in the organization so you could cheer up yourself.
Trust me. This thing that Papa God give already. Listen me. This thing is problem. This thing is the worst microchip they ever make in the world. This thing is the worst microchip.
The man can't take on.
I tell you, if you don't have a little common sense and you don't have a little self-gratification and you can't control your feelings, this thing making you do all kind of stupidness. Listen me. I know I walk already. I walk from Snail House and Patrick's to Mountain. Come out behind this thing and them, you know.
So, yeah, this one said you walk from home to Madiga.
Listen me, we don't do that kind of thing. I sleep all about the place already because she tell you come and by the time you reach there, the good man reach. So you have to sit down by the shop and take a to drink, open him and go leave for you to get your turn. Listen me. What?
That's why outside hot side on. God don't want me enough hell for all you because I don't understand how you know the man have you one in place and you take your foot in it from Mountain to Rose Hill or wherever you go, knowing the man have you woman. Like how you just set all yourself up.
You have all your man, but are you still encouraging us and making us believe that we will have a chance? So who was?
But no, you had to be a big stupidity.
Any woman in heaven is those that Papa God create for himself to be
but
angels.
You had to be a real stupidity to know the man have you woman is a chance you get in, a piece you get in, and you go foot it from Mountain quite up to Mount Rose. thinking
It's
that
not
you
the
might get.
woman.
That is
It's
insanity.
not the woman. I don't. You see, you miss the whole. The
Okay,
problem is not the woman, you know.
let me understand what it is then.
The problem is the glimity. It's not the woman.
The glimity they on the woman. So you're going by the woman
Yes,
for the glimity. But there's
yes.
no way I
We
am
don't care about
walking
listen, man.
from
We don't want
Mount
somebody who wants
Horn.
the glimity that's for us.
Anybody that listening on the live, you all know where Mount Horn is, right? You all know where Mount Rose is. That is not a 5-minute walk. That is a good walk. You live in one parish and you're going into another parish. That's Mount Horn is in St. Andrew, Mount Rose is in St. Patrick. That's almost like the top. So to foot it from Mount Horn to Mount Rose, knowing fully well the woman living in a house with man, and you're just going and hoping. So you're going literally, you're going with faith. You're going with hope and faith that things go work out. That's madness.
Because I hope I will get you. Because you might give me the hope. That's me.
No, Papa.
Poor thing. I see, you're not a man, so you're not a man. So you won't understand the gravity of the situation. You're not a man.
I need more men to chime in on this conversation right now. I don't want to believe you have other men who do the same thing, or believe it. This Hanmek Inspector walk the road and ball move. Look here, man, ball it accurate. So you all actually do that?
You know much time I tell my friends that I'm a Brooks. I tell my friends I have Brooks, I really Brooks. And two I get a little text, a little WhatsApp. And all of a sudden, I show me in pocket on the money, all right?
The man speaking from experience, and I've been experience is our greatest teacher.
Let's be real in this place.
Gabby, come in, Gabby. Gabby say man stupid too much.
This man, but listen me, you see, I like Gabby bad. We just keep it real.
This is man stupid too much. There's no way under the sun, as a woman, no matter how much I like you, are walking from Mountain to Mount Rose, knowing you have a woman. No way under the sun. But again, all your name is man.
It's not the woman, it's the calamity. It's not the woman.
Gabby, of course. Back in the day, man didn't have vehicle like that. Public transportation or foot. The car was like a luxury back in the day. So when you get a car, man, you're feeling your damn thing. Car wasn't on the road like that. Now we have car. We didn't have car like that. So man had to walk to come and meet you. And at then sometimes relationship had more meaning because they had to walk for it.
Ask you, I must so much time me and him meet up and we sit down and we chat because both of us in a village yet. And we come out on Paris and we're waiting for a ride. So we just sit down and we chat, you know, and see things happen. That's why I must go tell you. Colin, that's why I must. Have a good day.
Have a good day. No, Papa. And it's going to be a try hard to defend man, but let us make it really hard. The direct of it was walk for it for real. A man would walk through a war zone. Nah, Papa. So what happened to like using what God give? What happened to using all your, how much fingers are there? 5 on one, 5 on the other. What happened to making all yourself happy? So you'd rather put yourself in problems. You know the man have a woman. And it's not like you living next door or in the next village, a 10, 15, 20 minutes walk max. How you living from quite, as we used to say, back crite in Mount Horn to go crite up in Mount Rose. You don't know how much walking that is? Let me see it. So if he pass, bam, come down Paradise Stretch, he foot it up Paradise, go through Dunfermline. After Dunfermline is Moya, right? Then he passed Moya. Then he had to go up Tivoli, past Tivoli, and then he had to cross the big bridge, go up the long road. I'm not sure which part of Mount Rose, because he had bottom part and he had the top part, and then you had to foot it all the way, and then you had to foot it come back down. Someone said, oh, you still think men are normal creatures? No, I was trying, I just try to at least have a little thing in my head for them, but they just make it hard to support them, because when they just ups and doing them kind of stupidness, it's hard to defend them. Mount Rose, that for the... No, you have to go through Snell Hall. Yeah, you have to pass Snell Hall for Mount Rose, right? So you put Mount Rose School. So I'm using Mount Rose School as my gauge. Snell Hall is before Mount Rose or after Mount Rose? It's just about hand and woman are the same. Clocking mileage. It's hand and foot. Listen. Nah, Papa, man stupid bad. I'm sorry for all you this morning, but all you stupid bad. Morning, neighbor.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Watch. Man stupid. It all nothing. Dog have more sense than man, you know. Watch. Man stupid. Let me start from the beginning. All this man, how all you stupid and all you worthless, eh? All you just serious. You take a good look at me. You see me nail done. You watch a little earring in me is. You could say, all right, at $3,000-$4,000. You watch a little bag, you could say, all right, little bag is $3,000-$4,000. You see me toenail with the line across it, you know that money because not straight polish. You see little design, you see little like you understand the program or no, but you coming now. Eh? That is where all of us go wrong now. All you love to hang, all your hat where all your hand cannot reach. All you don't see them girl and them. All you know these ladies is not for all you, but all you gone front and center. That's the first problem with all you know. All you like to hang all your hat with all your hand cannot reach. Second of all with all you. First, all you stupid. We promised all you live downstairs last week. You get bramble. I promise you next week.
You get bramble again.
Watch. Yeah, man, I'm brambling for about 10 years now, you know. I'm still brambling. Because, so who we keep me or them?
I tell you, hopes is our. Listen, when you talk, if we had more hope in God like we have hope in the woman, eh? Listen. How you as a woman giving you hope every time and you still hands it up, eh? You still bringing it together. By the time you call and give a story, they bringing it. And you're giving them, and you ain't get nothing, you ain't getting nothing. At which point you would realize that nothing you wouldn't happen?
Well, the thing is to keep hope alive and what I vehicle at them. That them man and them motto. Because I never see things so yet. I tell you, he have man and them behind me. For donkey years now, he have man and them behind me since school. And they still going strong. So who to blame, me or them? Because you cannot be blaming me. Why not tell all you stupid?
It is just about woman wicked bad. Well, woman wicked and the woman promising you every week and you still in
wicked. All you wicked to all yourself. Because when I bramble you today, let me tell you, one time I tell a man come up and check me. Well, where I living up there? One like a street light we have the back in the days. So I tell him, man, my house is the house with the only light on. And when you reach by the phone booth, because I have cell phone already, he go by the phone booth and call me, and I go come out.
Yes, answer the house phone.
All the time now, I take off all the light in the house, I lie, you know. When the house phone start to ring so loud, he bust me too, because I don't live too far from the phone booth. And then he bust me to try not to run to unplug the house phone. The man live quite from, what they call it, by the prison up there? Quite up by the prison to come in Guave State to look for me, you know. Watch. What I tell you?
Rich
but I kicks fast. You see me, I like that.
Rich man here.
Nice entertainment for me, Aruna. I find if you're there behind me and I bramble you once, twice, and you don't catch the prick. You is fun and game some, you know, that entertainment. If I'm feeling bored, I call you, I tell you, I want a piece of food to eat, I'm feeling bored, let me go and take a drink, whatever. You drop me back. When you drop me back, I jump in, I tell you, because hi, thank you. And the food going with speed. Because I know.
You know what you do? You never want him to turn off the engine.
No, I don't want it, before the car slow down, I jump in. You don't come in and bother, but lay you come upstairs. No. So if you don't put, Mr. Man, all you just know we don't want all you. But all you just keeping hope alive. And then all you want to blame us. No.
Dangle say a promise is better than no. Once she promise you, you have it in mind, you will get it one day.
That's what I'm telling all you wicked. Because we don't want all you and his games we playing with all you. Because once I do you once, I do you twice. No, open Sipolka, I like how you moving. Every time I'm taking you from a papi show. When I'm bored, I think you. When I don't bored, you're dead to me. And that is what all you need to understand as men out here. All you cannot be blaming the ladies. All you have to open up all your eyes. Just as how we just blame all you for certain things. But in this scenario, all you need to wake up and open all your eyes and understand. We don't want all you. We want all your free food. We want all your money. That is what we want. We don't want all you. And we will continue to lie to all you as long as all you allow us to lie to all you. Okay? So don't be blaming us. Blame all yourself because all is stupid. If I tell you something 9 times and it don't go through, what will make you believe me the 10th time? Because you're stupid more than me. All you have to say.
Okay, I ain't even reach on the next topic yet. Where we go pick up tomorrow. Listen. Nah, but at some point, y'all need to talk to other fellow men, fellow brothers in the Lord. Because you have to pick up and read a whole sermon, and some of all you will still do it tomorrow. I'm probably still doing it today. And hope is what keeping all you alive, according to Dan. Because once you promise, you're all under the impression that, okay, she promised, so heaven go open up one day, and I will fall inside. No, it's been 16 years and I still get flashback from seeing my ex-wife in my car with that man in traffic on Highway 401. With the man driving my black Volvo. I'll never drive a Volvo ever again. Jeep. It's morning.
I rather the woman make me pee me panty, I know. She better buy a panty and bring it me. Yeah. And you know she talk the truth.
Yeah. I don't confess in this party. It's not
She
making
better
man
come and
wife.
bring a panty for me because I was cleaning myself and I pee myself. Listen.
We're really going to have it all here this morning. Listen, time for me to come up for this program, yeah? Look, I ain't even touch the next topic. We'll talk about that tomorrow. There's a mistake I made. I don't know why I think I could have done 2 in 1. But I'm going to have to edit it. And we'll come back with that because it's important. So tomorrow we're going to be on the serious side. So yesterday we were serious. Today we kicks in. Tomorrow we go back to being serious. Because it's a topic that needs to be touched. Yeah? So we go touch the politics thingy tomorrow. But all for now, men, all they're supposed to big and all they're supposed to have sense. We're in 2025. So we can't still be using 19-hole long tricks and y'all still falling for it. Somebody have to rise up. Somebody have to get smarter. Because we're going to continue to have these problems. Somebody have to wise up. Where you say focus on all yourself, fellas. Don't be she up here and I start to see. Nolan, I hope you get over it. So you'll never drive a Volvo again. Nah, boy, but that wicked boy. To have a man driving your husband's vehicle? Nah, papa. There's like some real chances in all your life, you know. But hey, focus on all yourself. Focus on all yourself, according to Riggy. All right, fellas? All right. Anyways, guys, that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We'll continue the conversation on the next topic tomorrow. Because there's no point going in it. We reached too far now to turn back. So we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance, Western Union, and Nirvana for making the show possible. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. We shall reconvene tomorrow. All right? Woman bad, we know woman do bad woman. Woman is herself and man don't is. Clinton say taking notes cause now boy. All them man and them run out now. Like all them just wake up. There's sometimes it doesn't have to not say anything, but time for you to wise up. That's all.